storm stop, or whatever it might be going on at your job, in your marriage, with your children, if you're having a difficult time with stress, with your health, with your, I want to cover all areas. This isn't just for one area of your life. In each area of your life, when you try to do better, when you try to make gains, distraction comes in. You know, all of a sudden, you may find yourself feeling sick. And you're like, well, I've been healthy all this time. How did I just all of a sudden get sick? And so sickness is the same thing. We know that Jesus spoke to the sick. He healed the blind, the maimed, and he used words. And for us, we just have to find faith-filled people who we can be around, who can speak those things for us so that we can fulfill the purpose God has for us. Because that's the ultimate goal. Jesus, as I said, Jesus said, you're going to do greater things than I even did. You know, he didn't even have the internet. I could sit here in my studio and I could just say, speak the word and inspire you to step out and do what God has for you to do. And so that is a great tool, and that's just the beginning of things that and ways that we could just use what we have to step out by faith and do great things for God. And so that was number 3. And so the wind stopped, as we see here. And then number 4 is have faith. Have faith. And so Jesus' question to his disciple is, where is your faith? That's the only thing Jesus could think of when he first spoke to the wind. He took care of that. And then he looked to them because he's been training them all this time and telling them, look, he spoke to the fig tree, and the fig tree is withered. He spoke to it. He's been showing them how he's healed people by speaking over them. And here they go. Here comes a storm, and immediately they just freak out. And he's saying, he's confused. He's like, why are you even freaking out? Where is your faith? And the fact that Jesus asked them, where is their faith? That means he knew they had faith. And you have faith as well. The scripture says that he gives everyone a measure of faith. So everyone has faith. And even if you have a little bit of faith, he says faith as a mustard seed, you can still speak to the mountain and you can tell it to move and it'll move. So God speaks to, Jesus spoke to mountains, and now here he is speaking to, he's speaking to the wind. Here he goes walking on water. And what that shows us is that whatever laws that we have, law of gravity, whatever laws, he supersedes all that. It amazes me that people always talk about, the universe, they speak to the universe. You know what? We speak to the God of the universe. And whatever universal laws there are, you know what? At the sound of our voice, we can shift atmosphere. We can shift things that's not normal. Why? Because Jesus did it, and he said we can do greater things. And we know that God made us in his own image. And when he looked out on the earth, he did not say, oh, what darkness. No, he said, light, be. And the light just appeared. And so the same thing for us. We have to speak what it is that we want, but not just speak it. We have to speak it with confidence and speak it with boldness. And how do I know that Jesus had confidence and boldness? Because the disciples said in verse 41, they said, man, who is this guy? Why does he talk like that? Why is he able to just speak to the wind and the wind obeys him? And Jesus is just saying, hey, I expect you to do the same thing. And so in any area of your life, whatever the storm is, you have your own storm in your life. And as I said, I'll just give you a quick coaching moment. So this is a coaching moment. I want you to write down what things have kept you back in 2017. What storm came upon you? Let's just think. It could have been your busyness is a big one, just busy doing everything. It could have been sickness. It could have been relationships. There could be a number of things, but we all know that we're not where we're supposed to be. We're on our way, but we're not there yet, and we just want to use this time as preparation into setting ourselves up for greatness in 2018, because Jesus said, greater things you will do, because he goes to his Father. And so tonight I just want you to remember that number 5, the last one, is know your purpose and know where you're going. So Jesus knew he was going to the other side. And because he had such great purpose, he didn't allow the storm to distract him. And so if you know your purpose, if you're solid in your purpose, it's going to give you the boldness and the courage that you need to step out and do great things. I'm not talking about doing, regular average things that you can do on your own. If you can do it on your own, that's not something God gave you, because he gave you a dream so big that he knows it's going to take him and his spirit in you to go and bring forth and birth that great mission that he has for your life. And so I'm going to be continuing to give posts. I do blogging, emails. You can just go to janicemodest.com and sign up. Right now we're wrapping up our Refocus 21, which is our 21-day fasting that we do every year. If you're interested in that, you can go to refocus21.com, and that's the refocus, the number 21.com. We have planners to keep you on track for the entire 2018, and we have journals also, some vision journals. So we have vision planners, vision journals, everything that you might need to keep you on track and focused, so that you can know and you can have boldness and you can have confidence as you step out into 2018, ready to live a life of greatness, which only comes when you know your purpose. And that's it for this evening. I look forward to speaking with you more, and I hope that you can follow me on Facebook at Janice Modest Ministries on Facebook, or Twitter at Jan, Jan Modest at Twitter, also on Instagram. Alrighty, so I will see you next time, and I gave you an assignment, so you can always see if you can contact me on either of those places and let me know how you are doing with looking back and making sure that you're prepared to go forward. And as you go forward, the same things, the same strategies and everything, you're going to have to use new ones, but you're going to have to know what the distractions were and be ready for it.